He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Leaves it with the back. And this home team defense is not rolling out the welcome mat for the visitors. They start their night stuffing the run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught it in the backfield. It's Hall. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the 1st down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
And a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I
good blocking.
see him develop.
There you go.
And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack.
Ooh, right there.
He's got his man across the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Okay.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out fast. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget,
there you go.
2nd and 5, 3rd and 5. It is when we start in those long-yard situations.
I saw Vince knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down.
Touchdown.
It's 7-0. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He leaves it with his back.
Nope, got him.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might pick it by air.
Brown will throw it.
No, nope. Get him.
Short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense.
Nope, you still work. Yeah, dude.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Now on the return. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything.
Get my blocker, come on.
Easy game.
There you go.
Shot down the field all the
Good
time.
one.
Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Puts it out in the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
A nice job by the QB there. Time that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. They know where to run.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Four.
Pulls it in. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Okay.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The give from the gun. Could give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
It's incomplete. I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass.
Nope.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Okay, that's it.
Rainbow Warriors brought to the ground, but now the 4 picking up the 1st.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum. Trying to find some parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the 1st? That's huge.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Weaver. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And you gotta love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen. You put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Takes a handoff. It's 4. This freshman makes a stop after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive wants to throw. Finds his man, intercepted. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hard running there. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw
Touchdown.
for it.
Oh, touchdown.
Beautifully in on the crosser.
There we go.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Gives it on the option. Down a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. He'll run it again.
Nope, I'm not running.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure.
Oh, good jump. Good stop.
Short of the first down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. That leg is staying loose the ninth. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
On over the middle, it's Harris.
Really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Come on.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop
Come on,
stuff
man.
up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job in the base defense making a play.
Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Fights off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. After the run, now to throw. The quick out.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quick strike complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to
go.
To make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Ooh.
He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
The Rainbow Warriors line it up with a first and goal. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Ford. Quick throw, and he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles.
Oh, no.
Space.
Who let him go? Come
Now
on.
they've got even more green set of downs. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Past the first down marker and still running. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, down a throw. Unloads to
He got me on that.
got
Okay.
him downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, and this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Doyle. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That is no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they're still down by 21. To the air on 1st down. Sets up the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space, we'll go to work.
The tackle. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides itself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let them go to work.
They'll ride the hot hand. Creates a little space. Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you get, maybe the next time we get to run an RPO.
Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just reeled in, it's Harris. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. 6th play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. And the Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw time running short in the half. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right on the money. They got the 1st down and plenty more, and now set up with a 1st and goal. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Stanford will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you've already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. They're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time, but you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. On the move. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Brown will throw it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that Coach David in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. Early on the Jets. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. They're setting up the screen. Creates a little room. There's a live football. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, man, and for the defense, you're just like, dang it, if that would have just stayed in bounds for a second longer, we could have got the ball, maybe made some momentum, something happened, but the offense definitely dodged the bullet on that.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Man, you know, you always look back at games and single plays that turn the tide. This defense now trailing by 2 possessions. If they could have just caught the ball.
There he goes! Good pick on there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's White. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. Here's the handoff. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Warrior! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
There's no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. Stanford lines up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
I think quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense.
Okay.
My wide receiver
All right.
and I get the first down.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Rainbow Warriors are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on third down brings us to fourth. And here comes the punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, get him.
Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Here's a hit. Caught in the backfield, it's Doyle.
Get him.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. Go do something positive. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
They're dealing with a second and long. Power football with the run. He breaks the tackle. officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stanford to the line, trying to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Runs through a tackle. He's knocked
4th and
down
6?
for a loss
Really?
of 7. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
That's kind of garbage. Tough back.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the tailback. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man in flight. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the ball. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 30 short.
There, that's all you need.
Looking for the 1st down. And
Yeah,
the
that's too
Rainbow
far.
Warriors get it past the sticks. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Vaughn.
Oh, come on.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The run from the shotgun. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And this offense can keep that rolling if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along. Long drives, eat the clock with the lead. This game will be ecstatic.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Thanks to grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the past.
Oh, man.
To play ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They'll give it to the back. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. He's going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for a broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Stanford comes to the line, and that 1st down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Got his
Get that
man.
crap out of here.
He'll get it up to the
Pick on
39
that.
before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you got it.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. The defense will pull out the quarterback, and down he
Look, I
goes
got
at
that
midfield.
nut.
Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, nope.
They go to the wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah,
Can't
got
make the
it.
connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll take a shot.
Oh,
And it's incomplete.
oh, he missed. Oh, he got that. Okay.
Hawaii ready to go back to work
Okay.
on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on
Hold
4th
on.
down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a
Oh,
drive
they
together
revealed
just
it. Oh, they
start
got
on
it.
the other side of the field, and they got
Oh, they
find a
got
way
me.
to
Okay.
keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like
Ah.
their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive.
Oh, you got me on there. Okay. Oh, you
And
went through
he
it.
added the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score
Probably
took
run
a
the clock
little
out.
oomph out of this crowd.
So I'll pick up quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Oh,
17.
get him on the game.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They go to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Offering to the right, complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's
Back everything.
Gardner for the 1st down. They
Oh, yeah,
finally
they did.
wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And they're getting close to the point now in offense where it's full milk the clock mode, right? Run the football. Don't worry about throwing it right down the middle of the field. Keep giving it to your back. You can fall forward. If you can keep doing stuff like this, get a few first downs, preserve the victory, and get out of here.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback keeps it.
That was fun.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense. Now, really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway,
Oh,
create
drop in.
negative plays, and get the ball back.
That's not
My
quite
fault.
going to be
That was my
enough
fault.
as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Big time makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Timeout called out there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rainbow Warriors look to do some damage in the red zone. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the field goal unit is on the field. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Tagged out of the air. Turning it on. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking to throw for it. Setting up the screen. Plowing through the defense. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Sure hands, it's Irvin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
No.
Wide open downfield.
Ah.
There he goes.
Well, this is a matter of one anyway. Okay.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. But nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team in the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong.